Hey y'all, watch this. Echo, I was just doing a little video for you. Wanted to show you my triple ore processing. So, you start off with the grinder and you have it feed into the mixer. Then it goes to the slag furnace. So at the end it goes into this here chest. Now, for this setup, I've only got 4 crystallizers with a bottle of Aqua Regia in each one. In the past, I have done some factorization routers that automatically feed the stuff that would have went into this chest into the crystallizers. But since the crystallizers take a long time, it made more sense for my latest run to just do it manually. So, how you start? You've got to set up a system that lets you do everything. So my power that is for factorization, is all starting back here. Now, if you want, you can use the solar boiler and a bunch of mirrors. If you already got steam, then you can just pipe it into the steam turbine, and then it runs into your battery block. Now there's another battery block in the basement, if you remember, and the wire just runs down that wall right there. So, let me dig into the wall a little bit and show you how it's kind of set up. So, now, we got the power coming down from the top. Right up there's the battery block. Wire goes down here. Got myself a little torch there to keep the baddies from spawning in this corner. And then, underneath everything is an autarkic gate set up. And let me just dig up a little more here. So we got this autarkic gate set. Item, it's in inventory. Energy pulsar. I just throw the stuff into the hopper manually. There ain't that much to do. And let's dig a few more things out here so we can show this off. Okay. Yeah, I should put some more stone in here. This dirt kind of bothers me. Okay, so if I break this block, then I'll end up breaking the power line. I have to put that back, but it's not that big a deal. In the back there, let me just dig down a little bit more here. And there's another torch, because I've had zombies spawning underneath everything, making a big noise. Okay, so let's see where we are here. I gotta go up here. Okay, so there's a diamond transport pipe that says take your empty buckets, send them over here. I just stuck a wrench and now it's nothing, go back, and then the sludge has to go down to black. So this black one over here feeds to a line that goes into the powered furnace upstairs. And the blue one goes into this dispenser here, and the dispenser's got water behind it. So as soon as the empty bucket ends up in there, this gate just says send a redstone signal, and that sets it up to grab some water. So let's go up here a little bit. And then there's a golden gate that says if there's a water bucket in, do an energy pulsar. I've also used an emerald gate, which just lets you filter for that same kind of bucket. I didn't have any emeralds when I was setting this up originally. Now the hardest part of this that I figured out a long time ago is when you run the power to your furnace heaters for the crystallizers, you can do it in this really weird way, and the power wire, even though it's supposed to go against something, will actually run in midair for 2 blocks. So if you kind of set it up like this underneath with your autarkic gate, then it kind of works pretty well. I'll probably put up another video showing one of my old setups so you can see what the routers look like and that kind of thing, but I gotta start the old servers back, so it'll take a few minutes and days and years. And so everything that comes out of the crystallizer goes back up through the same pipe, and it goes up to the powered furnace upstairs, which is this pipe right here. And then everything just kind of goes into Miami network and blah, 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 blah. And it all ends up in here. It's a pretty good setup, and you can just dump some ore in, and it processes pretty well. Don't know what else to really say. The hardest part of the whole setup is the diamond block that you have to break apart into little fragments to get your grinder working. But it works pretty well, and it's pretty fast, except for the crystallizers. I've had as many as 16 of these things set up something like this, like, 3 more of them are out there, and it worked pretty dang well. Automatically put them in. The thing is, you have to use factorization routers because this is slot 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you put 5 routers in, a configuration where a pipe runs into them. I think there's a round robin pipe now for Buildcraft, but in the old days you could just use red power tubes to do it, and that worked pretty well. You would switch between them and really distribute it pretty well. You can also just do it by hand because, you could use the click and hold method under 1.5, and that works pretty well. Maybe someday I'll give you a tour of the rest of the place down here, but that's pretty much for it right now. Let me know what you think, and bye everybody.